Hey everybody, it's Hannah Opaltree and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something very special and something that I've been waiting so long to do ever since I got Harley, ever since I came to Suffolk Light Equestrian Center. I've been wanting to do this one thing that I held very near and dear to my heart. That is jumping. This is the first day that I'll actually be able to jump and I am so beyond excited. I can't even explain it to you. I called my mom and I told her immediately that I was jumping. She's very excited for me too, but she told me to be extra careful just because she had pretty bad experiences with jumping throughout her career. But honestly, I think that today's lesson is going to be amazing and I am very excited. I texted the old owner of Harley as well just to let her know that I was jumping today and to see what she had to say about Harley's jump. She did say he's very forward and a lot to handle at times because he doesn't rush the jumps, but he gets really excited when he jumps. So he gets rowdy and sometimes he overjumps it, sometimes he speeds up, which I'm kind of confused on why I would even think that riding Harley for my first lesson is a good idea. But you know, we're just gonna go with it. All terrible thoughts aside, we are going to go tack up Harley and get him ready for his lesson, and I am so beyond excited. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get straight on into it. Also, thank you all so much for all the love and support. It means the world to me. Okay, let's go. So today's weather was actually really nice, and I decided that it would be a good idea to tack up Harley in the outside barn just because it was so warm and nice, and I thought that he would enjoy being tacked up out there. But of course, first we always have to do our morning chores, which consists of cleaning up the stalls, watering the horses, and feeding. So I've been working recently with Harley on his cautiousness and his discomfort when he's being tacked up, or really anything. I've kind of been realizing what his triggers were, which is mainly loud commotions or things going on around him, just because he is a very alert horse. So he gets nervous when things are not sounding right to him. So we've been working on that a lot recently and taking him out more. So I've recently found that I really like Harley in green. So I'm putting on the green pro blanket and my night saddle. And I'm just tightening the girth on either side to make sure that we can walk without it slipping off. And then I'm putting on the black polo wraps that I got from Harley's owner and his black bridle. To keep my hands away from blisters, I'm just putting on my usual gloves and my usual riding helmet. Now Harley did a lot better today with tacking up and making sure that he was nice and calm. He seemed a lot calmer today and I was really thankful for that. Tightening up his girth is really easy, so I just tighten it up and hop on. That's one of the many things that I love about Harley. He doesn't get all squirmy whenever you tighten his girth, which is really nice and a breath of fresh air because honestly, Gizmo and all the other horses at the barn are really girthy for some reason, but luckily Harley is not and he's pretty chill about it. He also doesn't puff out his stomach, which I was really expecting from him, but he seemed to not really care about the girth at all, and that's very nice, and it's a breath of fresh air. So since we are doing a show jumping lesson, we are going to the riding hall, which is somewhere that I have not been before in the jumping arena. And I saw it, and it is beautiful in there. The jumps are gorgeous, but they're also really high, so I did get a little bit nervous at that point, and I didn't really know what to do with myself, but I just kept it nice and calm, kept Harley nice and calm before we got to our instructor who was waiting for us inside. So once we were warmed up, I just talked to my instructor, and she said we were ready to start jumping. But apparently we weren't. Saying that Harley overjumped is an understatement. Oh, happy days. So I was a little shooken up after I got up off of my face, and Livy made sure to come and make sure I was okay. She helped me back on, and I just started riding around for a little bit just to gain my confidence back up. I was a little bit nervous, but once we got to the jump and we crossed it safely, it was a lot easier to just jump the jumps. He still did overjump it quite a bit, but at least I knew what I was expecting and I could hold on for dear life. I was really happy that I kept jumping throughout my lesson, and so was Livy, so she made sure to give me some pointers on how I could stop myself from being launched out of the saddle like that before I headed back to the barn. Overall, I am so happy that I finally got to jump. I have been waiting so long to be able to jump, and luckily it went better than I thought it went. places. And I can't wait for our next lesson so it becomes even better and I can become a better rider and Harley can become a better horse. Despite our little hiccup, I made sure to give Harley lots and lots of pats before I headed back to the stables to untack him. I am also very excited to announce that I'm finally able to start showing Harley. I am so excited. Of course, we are just taking it slow and making sure that we're taking care of the flat shows first before the jumping, making sure I don't get launched out of the saddle at a show. But really, we are looking forward to showing in flat, and possibly sometime soon we can start focusing on showing and jumping. So usually in the afternoons now I like to walk Harley out to his paddock, which is pretty far away, but it gives us some time to spend together and to get to know each other even more and grow our bond that we already feel forming. Especially me, I feel like I've gotten so close to this horse and I'm so thankful to have a best friend, really. I honestly can't ask for a better lease horse than Harley. He's been such a dream and so kind to me and just has helped me through so many things, and I'm so thankful for him. He's also adorable, so let's just take a moment to appreciate that. Well, today was very eventful, to say the least. I am honestly so excited for the future with Harley and for the future in the show ring. I can't wait to start showing, and I also can't wait to start jumping even more and gaining my confidence on Harley's jump. I hope you all enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed making it. I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody who has constantly been supporting me, who supports me now, and I just could never thank this community enough for welcoming me with open arms. It's hard to believe how far this channel has come, and I can't wait to see how much more it grows and how much more I get to spend time with you guys, which I actually am thinking about doing a meetup very soon, which I'm super excited for. So if you don't already, follow me on my Instagram and I will keep you updated on those dates, when it is, where it is, and what time. Thank you all so much for watching, as I usually say most of the time, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!